And I am live. Look, guys, it's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. That's nice. We are in York. I am in York. Actually, today I've been thinking to come live in the morning, and then I said I need to sort some things out and then come live. And actually, I'm so happy I didn't come earlier because now I have to say something more than I had before. So I had my bike trip from this morning to from my house to the town city center of York, and it's a really sad thing. But I realized that I'm not a fit person anymore. It's really sad for me because I have stopped exercising, like really intense exercises, probably half a year ago, which is really sad. And today, after my bike trip, I definitely have to replan and decide when I'm gonna be back to the gym and start exercising. Guys, it's really sad. I put my topic, I call this video the hardest and the most simple things. Yeah, I can talk forever about it. The hardest thing, it's everywhere to start. To start something is the hardest thing. And now I realize because I didn't exercise for probably 6 months. It's just really, really hard to get done 3 miles on a bike. It's really hard. I never thought about it. It's gonna be hard for me because last year I've been cycling so much with my child and we enjoyed it and did so many miles. I have to check actually how many miles we did last year. It would be interesting to see. And I hope you like my. I'm really excited. Actually, thank you so much, Tony and Marcella, for the hot inspiration. If you're gonna watch me, Tony, I have the same hat now. It's my business partners. They live in London, and once they've been in York, I try Tony's hat. The sun, a cup, a hat. Is it a hat? Is it a cup? Yeah, probably it's a cup. So never mind. I love this cup, and I feel that it suits me. Hopefully, leave your comments if you think the same, or maybe you think opposite. I'm open to any comments. So, I continue with my topic today. It's really hard to start something and really simple to continue, and especially when we are successful or when we start something and you continue to do that every week, every month, or every day, or maybe, yeah, every day probably, not every hour. If you do every hour something the same, breathing exercises or any other exercises, maybe stretching, it's even better. Uh, it's so many cyclists here. You can see so many cyclists here. It's really nice. So what I realized that I have to go back to the gym and start my gym again, or maybe to start exercising outside, outdoor. And this is really hard for me because once I stopped, I thought I'm gonna go back to the gym in a couple of months when summer holiday, it was probably summer holiday last year, last school year. Yeah, last year. I'm really feeling strange about the timing because time goes so fast. So, hardest thing. I said in the beginning of my video that hardest thing to start something, and I'm now gonna relate one person who I'm sure gonna watch me at some point. I'm not gonna mention the name. So the hardest thing is to begin and to get through those those obstacles, or to make those steps to get higher and higher, and to make your business or to make your plan work. So stay strong, everybody. And we all know that if it's hard today, it's going to be much easier tomorrow. And if you are down one day, or maybe for a week, or maybe for a month, you definitely know that it's going to go up your mood, your plans, your jobs, everything what you do. So I hope you can see me well and you can hear me well as well, because I'm holding my phone and um, covering the microphone. Maybe you can't hear me well. Leave the comments if you think that you struggled with something, or maybe you think that you need to start something and it's really hard. That's how I called my topic today, hard and simple things. So if you think that a year ago, it's almost a year, yeah, it's almost a year that I have my business and I'm really happy about it. Um, it's been easy. No, it hasn't been easy. I've done so many steps to get through and to make it work, and it does work. It does work now, guys. You see my posts and you see my text that I'm putting on Facebook. So I'm really happy that I gone through all those obstacles and difficulties, because today I feel stronger and I feel that I might can help someone to overcome that as well. So another message to another person. I also not gonna mention the name. So if you, the one who's seen all my struggles last week, you've seen on my post as well that my Facebook on my holidays was sort of restricted, or something was happening, something was wrong with it, with the connection or with actual Facebook. And finally, after a couple of days of those restrictions, I got it back, which I'm incredibly grateful and happy about it. I got it back, and then eventually, when I got back to the UK, back home, um, my business page, www.marijabaldiz.com, was having some troubles, and it put me down again. So, but guys, if we gonna just concentrate on those hardest things, those obstacles that we might not gonna overcome them, then we won't be able to progress. We won't be able to continue what we do. In my case, my business. In your case, maybe other activities, or maybe even go to the gym. You know, when I'm thinking to go back to the gym and do probably 5 to 7 times a week exercises, that's what I used to do. It's hard. It's hard, but once you're there, you feel really excited and you feel really blessed, and you feel really grateful that you pushed yourself and you decided that you need to come out of this comfort zone. You need to stand up from the sofa and put your effort to go to the gym. Let's say gym, yeah. And once you're there, it's easy now. You're there, you can exercise, and you're really happy with yourself. So the same with the business. If you have some struggles, if you see those obstacles on the front of you, don't give up. Don't give up, because all this just makes us stronger. And if it's not those obstacles, how are we going to learn? How are we going to teach others? And what else we can advise and tell other people? One of my business partners, she told me, "Oh, you well done. You didn't give up." I cannot give up. I won't give up. And I know I put my time frames for some certain things, and no, I will do it. I will do it. And I wish all of you just to be strong with yourself, whatever you do. It can be new activity, it can be maybe a new job, or even the business. If you decide to begin any business, it doesn't have to be online business. Don't you think that traditional businesses, they don't have struggles? I'm quite impressed actually with my husband. He has a traditional business here in York, and when we've been on holiday, he was so relaxed, and it just always makes me wonder how, after probably after so many years, now he knows that any problem gonna happen, somebody gonna sort it, because he's not there and he can't uh, go back like that and just be in the place and sort the problems, which is here. When I had some struggles last week with my Facebook and then with my page, which was just okay. It was a security checks, which is good on the other hand side, because once we checked, system understand that we are not um, people that want to harm other people. They apply to the policies. We continue to do what rules are asking us to do, like in this case, Facebook rules. And in my case with the page, I had to update my security certificate, which was okay. I just messaged the company I'm working with, and they've done their job. So, guys, again, the hardest thing and the most simple thing, the hardest thing is to start, the hardest thing is to get through those steps, through those obstacles, and continue and continue. And you know that if it's simple, some heartbeats are coming. You always have to be ready for it. And when I started my video, I said that I'm a bit upset with myself because I cycled only for an hour. It's less than an hour from my home to the city center. Yeah, it's less than an hour. It's probably 30, 40 minutes. With a good cyclist can maybe make it in 15 minutes. But it took me half an hour, and it's been really hard. And I'm really sad because just last year I could get on my bike and cycle, and go back without any struggles. And today I struggled. So I have to make some changes with myself. This is the plan probably for next couple of months. And another thing, I have an amazing event coming up after my trip to Cyprus, which are going in a couple of weeks, and I'm so excited again, holiday. Um, Me and my son, we're gonna do a 5K run, a Muddy Kids run. So I'm not gonna get muddy, which maybe I will. You never know. Um, but we're gonna do a cancer research charity. I'm gonna put the link